Hi, I'm Brianna from Red Holler Homestead, and I wanted to take a minute today to share with you about Azure Standard. Since we've been shopping with Azure for about a year or so now, we've had a lot of people ask us questions about what it means to buy in bulk, what exactly Azure is, how the process works, so I thought we would kind of go over some of that today. Azure is an online grocery store, essentially. It works kind of similar to a co-op. So you place your order online by the deadline, and then you have a set pickup date, and everyone comes to your pickup location. There's drop locations. So everybody arrives at your drop location about 15 minutes before the truck is set to arrive. There's a coordinator who handles that drop, and then everybody helps unload all of the materials from the drop and coordinate those by names, and then everybody gets their stuff and goes home. So with Azure, it's a lot of organic products. They have a lot of things like gluten-free, different things like that, fresh produce, bulk grains. A lot of their stuff is sourced in the US. So today I'm going to show you what we got from Azure. So there's two things to keep in mind. We have the products that we ordered and placed in advance, and in here there's also a few things that were on the truck from another drop location that maybe somebody forgot to pick up or something like that, and you can purchase those when you arrive at your drop location. So we've got a few of those today as well. So the first thing is a 5-pound bag of chickpeas. This is one of those items that we purchased at the drop today. It was not intentional in my order, but we go through a lot of chickpeas, so I'll can those and save those dry. And that's a 5-pound bag. We have some flaxseed. We buy that in bulk, some of those kinds of things for breads and baked oatmeal and different things that you want some extra nutrition added to. We use a lot of mustard, so we bought 2 different kinds of mustard this order. I have 3 things of this. It's a 12-ounce container of Dijon mustard, so we go through a lot of that by making your own mayonnaise and honey mustard, things like that. And then we bought an entire case of yellow mustard, so that'll last us about a year, and it'll be a while before we have to order that again. We try to avoid soy as much as possible, so another thing that I bought a package of, it came with 3 bottles, is coconut aminos, which is a soy sauce alternative. So there's that. This is that case of mustard. Poppy seeds for muffins, oatmeal, again, all of that kind of stuff. Organic balsamic vinegar. I'm kind of a balsamic snob, and I really like this from Azure, and it's a great price. So I bought all of that. A 5-pound bag of beef gelatin. It's completely unflavored. We use that for like marshmallow fluff or to make jello or just to add some extra collagen and things to your diet. Gelatin's a great way to do that. These 2 items here, so we have beeswax candles, 100% natural, all beeswax. And then this is a 25-pound bag of black beans. These are both also items that we picked up at our drop today that were not intentional in our order, but making beeswax candles has been on my to-do list, and at least now we can test them out before I do that. And again, a 25-pound bag of black beans. We'll probably take these, we'll throw them in the freezer for a couple days, and then we'll seal them in a Mylar bag and put them away, because I've got some other beans to go through first. So over here is a variety of herbs and spices. Azure has a huge selection of bulk herbs, organic, non-GMO, a lot of those kinds of things, and they're really great quality. So we cook almost completely from scratch, and I make a lot of our spice blends, so ranch mix, taco seasoning, all of that kind of stuff. So I like to buy in bulk to have that on hand. Some things that are in here is like minced onion and garlic, onion powder, Italian seasoning, paprika, a lot of that different kind of stuff. Parsley, again with the minced onion. I think I actually bought one of these at the drop today, and then I ordered one, so we'll have quite a bit of that for a while. And then again, this is another item that we picked up at the drop today. So these are zipper top Mylar bags. This is just a good way for long-term food storage or something that you're not going to get to right away, but maybe you want to buy in bulk to have some now and some for later. That's what those are. And then as we move down the order here, we buy all of our cheese from Azure in bulk. I have a dairy sensitivity, and I do really well with more raw dairy products, raw cheese, raw milk, that kind of thing. So this is a raw milk grass-fed white cheddar. It's a 6-pound block. So I'll grind this up and individually bag it and throw it in the freezer. We also have an organic Nancy's brand probiotic sour cream. We've got a case of that. And then these are just some convenience foods. Normally I try to can beans, and that's something on my to-do list, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So we've got a case of refried beans, and a case of black beans here. Those will just be for quick meals. And then as we round out the end of the order here, I've got a pound bag of chia seeds. I use these for energy bites, oatmeal, things like that, smoothies, whole beans, coffee. We don't drink a lot of Azure coffee. This is the first time we've tried that, but my husband's been interested in trying it, so we picked that up. And then this is our non-food items. So a 3-pack of the Azure Clean Lemon Verbena dish soap. Just a product that doesn't have a lot of chemicals and trash in it, so we like that. And then we get all of our vitamins from Azure. So today we picked up raw D3, a men's multivitamin, B12, and vitamin C. So these are all Garden of Life brand. They're more whole food supplements, and we really like the quality of these, so we get those from Azure because they're the best price there. So if you have any questions at all about Azure, or how we're going to store this kind of stuff, or how we can help you with that, shoot us a message. We'll put a link in the description down below for Azure so you can check it out yourself, and stay tuned for our next video.